Welcome to our channel again. As the matter dey for Nigeria now, everybody, lawsuits just dey fly, right, center, middle, everywhere. If you no dodge your head very well, lawsuits go just eat your head. From allegations to allegations to lawsuits, everywhere just a bubble shopkeeper to rank. Yeah, Senator Natasha Akpabio, shebi na you don give Akpabio one lawsuit. That one still dey court. Say for calling for talking about inside the Natasha lawsuit. He say Senator Akpabio's aide saying she na by wearing transparent houses to the House of Senate. Say na they call making lawmakers. So maybe that one will be replied in court. All this matter, the people are in the corridors of power. There is no even way that people will be interacting with each other and having one or two things to do together. That won't be having one issues here and there. And the matter will be say for their own now lawsuits go to reply lawsuits. Lawsuits will just go to reply lawsuits. And we dey use lawsuits to communicate within each other. But that's that on that side. Akpabio wife don reply with another lawsuit. I don't talk am na lawsuit go dey reply lawsuit. No time for ejowewe one thing. They will just that's how people in the corridors of power take their own fight. Lawyer reply lawyer. So 350 billion in damages. Ukpo. Say in the accusing husband for allegations accused by her husband. Because the allegation don cause him and his husband emotional and psychological abuse. And reacting to that now, the husband of Natasha too, the chief, don reply in own to say Natasha husband speaks on wife sexual harassment allegations against Akpabio. Now, this is the place now. It is now becoming interesting. This movie would never end as the thing they go with sexual. Don't they enter this thing harassment allegations, and this is the right thing. This is what the husband is saying in the right thing. Is letting us know how he loves his wives and how he has been notified of harassment. And despite this, he has wavering support for his wife and is letting the Senate president know that his wife should be treated with utmost respect. And before we talk that one, there's another protest.
He's so important to us. He's a precious son. He's a gold. He's a precious stone to Akpabio. He's a precious stone to the women of Niger Delta. So we are telling Nata that should stop insulting our son. The women said that should be the first and the last for her harassing our son in a way.
Where Akpabio's wife is replying, is letting the public know that his husband, our dear Senate president, is a man of honor and prestige, and he has worked with a lot of women before now, and she actually supports her husband. Let's see this video.
So I really don't understand where this is coming from. And I believe that for somebody to go and make such an allegation, there must be a discussion at home. There must have been a sanction or an approval. Oh, you're going to say this, go ahead and say it. And if the approval has come from the husband, our friend, I believe that he would have spoken to me because we are close. And then if the wife had complained about such a thing and he still comes and is normal, there is no man you will tell, oh, that the wife will tell, oh, it's your friend asked me. I know how you men behave, that will not frown. First of all, the attitude towards the person will change. But this attitude never. Our country home is in a Senudim, in Okana. And I didn't hear anything about Okana. We have a beautiful home in Okana. If you're talking about Uyo house,
this is contradicting each other. This is Senator Akpabio's wife saying if the thing is these accusations from Natasha is coming directly from them, that the husband will let them know. But now the husband has actually come out and give that press statement now. So I think we are in for. So why that is going on? Trust Nigerians for you. They went ahead and dig out a video, an old video of one director accusing our dear Senate President of harassment too, allegedly inside this video. Let's see.
Ogoni woman, the only Nigerian woman. Ogoni woman, the only Nigerian woman that has slapped his face.
Why did you slap him? Why did you slap him?
He slapped him because of his plan B. He thought that he could, since he couldn't get me to take that money, he thought that plan B, if it could come up on me, he didn't know that I'm a Port Harcourt girl. Port Harcourt girls are not moved by money, by somebody telling me that you make me a substantive MD. The Port Harcourt girls are
Can we clarify this? Because this is, we can't gloss over. What is the plan B? He came up on you. What exactly does that mean?
We were having a meeting. Akpabio's meeting with me is either in Apple or at Meridian or whatever. Those are his meetings. I slapped him.
Well, Joy, are you accusing Senator Akpabio of attempted rape? Is that the point you are making? Or
harassment sounds better, not rape.
Okay, so you are accusing him expressly of harassment?
Yes, I am accusing him.
That's just much. Allegations and allegations on the Senate President. This means this is not ending any soon. We shall be from one lawsuit to the other. We will be saying, while we stay tuned and expect more updates, we are still with you. So, there's another senator that is there's a female former senator asking Senator Natasha to just let it slide down, withdraw all these court lawsuits and let everything be. So this Senator Bumi Olujimi is actually saying who Akpabio is and how he doesn't mean a lot of things he used to say and how he should just let it slide. Let us check that.
First, let me reiterate that I took over from him as a minority leader. And so I kind of know him, know his wife very well. I know that he jokes a lot.
Akpabio, right?
Yes. He's fond of making little fun out of everything.
Or would you call it unguarded statements?
Not unguarded, but he loves to make everything light. And you see, when you do that, you become very vulnerable. So it makes him very vulnerable. I saw what they all went through as men when I was there. They were all victimized by people from outside, and I had to rescue them all of the time.
What do you mean victimized?
You see, it's difficult to explain what they go through there, and so they make light of every issue. Most of the men there go through a lot themselves. It's not as easy as you see it. They also internalize a lot of things. You find people calling them from outside, putting their wives on the spot, and making different issues out of nothing. And so they also go through that. And I've had to support some of them to even go home to say, no, this can't be true. So they are all very vulnerable.
Okay. Now, we don't have all the time, very limited time, but I want to put these two questions across to you. You can manage it in 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes. What's your take on the 103 billion naira suit filed by Akpabio against the Senate President and others? And then secondly, the bill on female gender and violence against women was eventually passed. It eventually passed secondly, but initially it was rejected by some women in the Senate. Talk to us about it.
The case in court, I want to appeal to her to please take the case out of court, because you see, we don't want women to look like they're emotionally unstable. We need to also be strong enough to face the men. I mean, going to court against the presiding officer is not on. I know she's hurt, but she needs to handle it in a better way. I think that should get out of court.
So that's Senator Biodun advising Natasha, their senator, to take the case out of court. And she's making a point here saying these senators, these male senators are humans, and that's what he's trying to say. The party is trying to say they are vulnerable is what I don't get so much, like, they are always under pressure and all, because they are senators and they are handling a lot. Maybe I want to say, maybe I just want to chip in that it applies to everyone. You know, when you get to the seat of power, whatever it is, for some reasons you have a lot to handle. Let's come back. Before we come back for another update, let's check. Do we need all this noise in the Senate? Or they should just be replying themselves with lawsuits or over lawsuits? But there are important updates in this. There are all these sexual allegations. Oh, let's see how far they can go with this. Till next time, we are bringing you another update. Kindly turn on the notification and stay tuned.